changed and made new. When an angel made his dream come true, and now he brings his dream to you. And it's Spoonful, Paolo!
Hey everyone, and welcome to Spoonful of Paolo! Okay, so today we are in Arizona, the home of Lynda Carter. Yes, Wonder Woman! I'm so excited. All right, so I get to sit down and talk with her. She's my hero, she's my icon, and I cannot wait. This truly is a dream come true for me. All right, let's go. Hi, Lynda.
Hi, honey.
Thank you for being on A Spoonful of Paolo. You know, before we even go with this interview,
I want your eyelashes.
Oh, they're real.
Yeah, I know mine aren't.
Italian eyelashes.
Yeah.
I have to say, I mean, before I become the host, whatever, I am a true fan of yours. Wonder Woman is the first show that I actually watched with my brothers and sisters. We worked a lot with our father in our grocery stores, and when we had an opportunity to watch television, it was Wonder Woman. So I followed your career, I followed you, your albums, and I just have to say, for me, this is a moment that I will treasure forever. And our show is about dreaming big, and I hope people who are watching this, if you believe in something, you go for it. So just thank you for doing this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Going back to singing after taking all the time I took off, it's interesting that you say about going back after something.
Yeah.
I know there have been a lot of self-help books on that,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also the preparation piece
Mm-hmm.
of it, the attraction and the dedication, and when you open your mind to the possibilities that you have,
Yeah.
then I think things come to you that you
I agree.
desire.
I feel like you have to work hard. Like I interviewed Susie Orman a few weeks ago, and I remember what she said. You can still dream big in the economic way that we're in, but act small. So it's like you just take little baby steps to get where you want to be, and it's possible. So sitting here with you, I'll never forget this. So thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in your hometown, Arizona.
Yes,
So
I am.
you're performing here today. How is that? I mean, your family's here, your dad is here. Like, how does that feel?
Well, it really does remind me so much as I fly in. I'm here a lot,
Yeah.
but I haven't performed here, and just to be in the desert and know this is where I started
Yeah.
a long time ago, with my dreams, and I look back on my life, and it just, I'm just so grateful and humbled actually, that my family and friends are here, and that we have had really full and healthy, lives. Knock on wood, but I'm very happy about it.
Wouldn't you say it's a full circle? I mean, you started your career as a singer. I think were you 14 when
Mm-hmm.
and now you're back and you're singing. You're on your third album.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how does it make you feel inside? I mean, you're doing what you really love to do, and you're just traveling, around the country doing this. I mean, that's got to be a good feeling inside.
It is, and it seems like it's poof. She just
Mhm.
decided to go back, but in fact, I was terrified. I hadn't sung for about 17 years,
Mhm.
and I was thinking, well, how am I going to get to pull an act together, to pull a show together?
it-
Is
yeah.
a lot
Oh,
of work,
I bet.
and then where are you going to get booked
Yeah.
and all the rest of it?
Yeah.
So when an offer came in for me to do Chicago in London, do the musical Chicago in the West End of London in the theater district, I immediately said no.
Right.
And then I thought, wait a second, I've been looking for a way to get back into singing, even though this is not normally what I do.
Mhm.
Let's just try the vocals out and see how that goes. Let's just see if I can still do it, and if I still love it. And then I went into a small jazz club in San Francisco, and then another small club, and I worked my way into building a great, working with a great bunch of people, and we're at Jazz at Lincoln Center, and we're at the Kennedy Center, and the Jazz Club in LA and in San Francisco, and so the Raz Room in San Francisco, and the Catalina Jazz Club in
Yeah, because
Sunset.
you sound great on your album. Hello,
Thank you.
look, I mean, you look gorgeous too. Crazy Little Things. Hello, Lynda
Thank you.
Carter. You have so many great songs on here. I mean, Desperado. You have Locomotion, which is good. My favorite song, Crazy Little Thing. I mean, called Love. It's just so good. How do you pick your songs? I mean, is there such a mix? But it all kind of goes the way you sing it. How do you decide what songs you want on here?
Well, number one, it's all the band that I've been working with the last
Yeah, you've
4
been
or
with
5 years.
yeah.
And they have their input, and we work all year long in preparing a new shows and adding new songs. And the new songs that I picked, I went with a producer who picked some of those songs, and he had an idea for something else. But it's an approach to what the song is saying. For instance, we do Jet Plane, which is a, tinky, 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 leaving. But the way that we approached it was very different. It was really that empty feeling when you're leaving your loved one and you're living far away, or the guys that go away to war, and it's that closing the door and hoping that you'll be back together. And so that's the way that once I told the story to certain musicians, they start interpreting in a certain way, and we kind of all work together on how that is. So I know I speak with my hands. It's like this, it's like the itsy bitsy spider. You gotta sit on them.
I'm interviewing Lynda Carter, and she's just like gorgeous to look at. I could stare at you all day. You're very flawless. Just I have to say that. Oh, you are.
It's funny because I'm not saying that, I'm really grateful. I really
I
appreciate
know you
that.
are. I know.
But I do have a makeup lady in the other room.
Well, God bless them, because you still look flawless. So no makeup, you're gorgeous. So
Thanks,
congrats.
honey.
Yeah. I saw you when you did your second album, when you were on tour at last. And what I loved about your concert, I saw you in LA, is I love how you still embrace Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Because some people, in this business kind of want to pull away, but you stay so close to this character. And I think people like me, the fans, that's what attracts us to you still, because you still talk about it as if you just did it yesterday. And I think we, as your fans, love that. Where does that come from? You just keep talking about,
Well, it would be a little like the elephant in the room. It's like, she didn't talk about Wonder Woman. Why didn't you?
Yeah, what? Well, yeah,
so I said,
yeah.
but of course, I get it if not every day of my life, most every day of my life, I will get a Wonder Woman. Oh, hi, I love doing this.
Yeah.
I get a story, and it's such a part of my life. In terms of talking about it, it was a long time ago. People forget how long ago it was, but still, that you have had the opportunity to embrace a character, to create a character off of a comic book, which is not easy.
Right. Yeah.
And to have a character that is so beloved. But that's, and I understand that I get endowed with the attributes of Wonder Woman and her goodness and her powerfulness. And thank God I didn't do a evil someone.
No, you're good. Justice, equality, all of that.
Yes.
Whoa.
But and so and whether whether I am or I'm not, I get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. But don't you see a difference in girls before and after Wonder Woman? Just trying to be better, trying to do good, trying to stand up for themselves. Don't you see that?
I see in the people that really liked Wonder Woman, for boys too, that they saw for the first time a beautiful, strong woman that was, that wasn't trying to put down men. It wasn't trying to be, it was during that women's liberation thing, and so it was seeing women in a different light, having women see themselves in a different light. And I actually have a lot of gay and lesbian followers.
Yes.
So that is, I find that such a wonderful thing, because there's such loyalty.
What
and
a good person.
Yeah,
You're so good.
Just such loyalty, and that's why I think many times in my show, in particular places, that I have a big audience in the gay and lesbian community, and I just life is tough out there.
Yes, it is.
And we all need one another to help, and just let's not take ourselves so seriously. I'm not defined by one thing any more than anybody else is. And just kind of saying, hey, good luck with that, If
I had the Wonder Woman lasso and I put it around you, what's one truth No, we have to do this. This is one thing I've been dying to ask you. And there's only a few people here. I have a live audience. This is the first time a Spoonful of Paolo has a live audience. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
This is great. What's the one thing, and I think your dad is here, but it's okay. What's the one thing, if I put the lasso around you, the one truth about you that you can think of that people be like, oh, I didn't know that about you?
Okay. It is that I am I'll say two different things from two different places. Number one is that I'm terrified of public speaking.
Really?
Yes.
I'm shocked.
That if I had to get up and give a speech, it's like I start sweating bullets. I can't think. I can't. I'm terrible as a public speaker. And number two is that I subscribe to science magazines. I love science, and I love history, and I love mathematics, and I'm the unofficial president of the Mandelbrot fan club. He's a mathematician that recently died.
Oh no, God bless him.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You know,
Okay.
it's like I really love that stuff, and I just you know.
Well, okay, we're gonna end this. I know they always ask you to do the spin, so I thought let me do the spin, and then you give me a letter grade on it if that's okay. So I'm gonna do the Wonder Woman spin. You have to be honest,
All
A, B,
right.
or C. No laughing out there, and you tell me how I do. Okay?
Okay.
I have to try this. I've always wanted to do this in front of you. All right, no laughing back there, okay?
Okay.
I've been studying you. I've always
Okay.
studied you, but here we go. You ready? All right. Woo! Thank you. So, what letter grade do you give me? I've been practicing for you.
I say that is, I give you a 9.5. I only take 5 off for the.
I love her. Okay, all I have to say, go to spoonfulofpaolo.com, go to Lynda Carter. She's on tour. She'll be a city near you. I can't thank you enough. You've made Paolo the happiest boy on earth. Okay, I've had this forever, so thank you. I love her. We all gotta love her. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Yay! What an honor. Thank you. Okay.